Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the West. More specifically, we are here in Olympic National Forest here in the state of Washington. And it is, if everything goes according to plan, today is the final day of the Pacific Coast road trip. I've been on the road for about 3 weeks now, and I think we will be reaching our end point. Pacific Coast Highway, a combination of California 1 and US 101. And today we are going to be reaching the end, I believe. Who knows what could happen, but I believe we'll be reaching Olympia, Washington, where 101 ends today. We are currently passing through Olympic National Forest, Mount Olympus, a giant mountain. We've kind of been last couple days, kind of been driving in a circle around it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm hoping to get a peek of the mountain before the end of the day. So please follow me. I pulled over at this little roadside park because I wanted to get a look at this lake over here. It says the map says this is Crescent Lake. Let's see if we can get a peek at the lake itself. Yeah, look how much moss there is on these trees. These are like fuzzy trees.
Something else I was gonna find.
And it looks like we are officially heading into Olympic National Park. I believe we were in Olympic National Forest before. Now moving into the Olympic National Park. And the distinction is very much lost on me. We are headed up to Hurricane Ridge, where I hear you can get a good view of Mount Olympus. Looks like we need to break out the old America the Beautiful pass. It says it is $30 to get in, but I told you I'm totally in the green on my America the Beautiful pass. I have visited enough national parks to cover what I paid for it. So this is all bonus. This is all extra. And I paid like $80 for this to begin with. So even $30 off of $80 is still a big chunk of what this cost me. So yeah, I think definitely if you go to a national park more than 2 or 3 times a year, I think this is definitely a good purchase. Now up to Hurricane Ridge. So we stopped at this lookout point here, and if you see there's water there, that is the Strait of Juan de Fuca that is separating the US and Canada. Any land you see on the opposite side of the water is actually in Canada. So yeah, this is like the body of water that separates this part of Washington from Canada. And it's quite a view. Go through this big tunnel here. And look, we exit the tunnel and immediately go into another tunnel. Oh, here comes tunnel Tunnel number 3. Is that the final tunnel? So we'll find out. Okay, I think that's it for tunnels for now. From this lookout, you can see the mountain has a little bit of snow. A little bit of snow on the top in August. Yeah, I do believe we're getting pretty high up here. Yeah, look at that ridge, that mountain ridge there. Things over there are getting really snowy. And holy crud, look at this. It's almost dizzying looking out into the valley like that. So we stopped off here at the visitor center. Now there's no like museum or indoor exhibits. There's like a desk over there where they can help you out. And the ranger, I was just talking to a ranger, he was very helpful. But these are the Olympian Mountains. This is basically this huge mountain, chain of mountains that we have been driving in a big loop around the last couple days. 101 kind of does a loop around the Olympia Mountains. And then the big one there, Mount Olympus. Now you can't see it straight on, but it is the very snowy peak peeking up between those other two peaks. The peak is peaking between the two peaks. Now, I did a 6-mile hike out to Cape Aleva last night. And if you're seeing this video a day late, it's because I got back to the hotel so late. I literally did not have time to edit the video. So if there's a break in videos, that's why. But there's a lot of good hiking, it looks like. Some very long hikings out along the ridges, which I'm sure have absolutely stunning views. But I think we're just gonna go on a little mini hike, a little mini walk here at Olympic National Park. So this is the Meadow Trail over here. As you can see, a very easy trail, a paved trail. So yeah, look at these views, and yeah, you can pretty clearly see Canada right there. Oh, Canada. Okay, I'm seeing people up on that peak right there. Yeah, probably not gonna walk all the way up there today. Next time though. See, there's actually a ski lift there. I don't know if anyone actually goes skiing here. I could be wrong, maybe they do. But there's some form of chairlift or similar device down there, maybe just as a mode of transportation. Uh-oh, I think I walked too close to Canada. I just got a text message on my phone from Verizon that says, "Welcome to Canada." Now, I'm not in Canada. I'm close to Canada. But Canada is all the way over there. And I was wondering why there was no visitor center. Normally places like this will have some indoor exhibits, maybe a gift shop, but this actually was the visitor center. It burned down in 2023. So it says that it was contained. Yeah, there's it after the fire. There it is before the fire. So they are planning on making a new building. But wow, it's pretty miraculous. I mean, it would have been very, very bad if the fire from the gift shop had spread out into the woods here, into the forest, into the mountains. So yeah, I mean, really sad the visitor center's gone, but I'm happy the trees are still here. And we begin our descent back down the mountain and in to madness. Stopped off here in Port Angeles. And look at this, here at this little park, we have a whale vertebrae that we can walk through. What kind of whale? What kind of whale is this from? I don't know, it must be a blue whale, the largest animal that's ever lived. This is the Port Angeles harbor here, and if you go straight across, of course, there is Canada. So yeah, I didn't realize it yesterday when we stopped at the Point of Leyva that that was the last time we were going to see the Pacific Ocean on the Pacific Coast Highway road trip. And of course, we always stop for Bigfoot. Look at this massive Bigfoot sculpture here. It says the Dreamer's Woods. Around his neck wearing a gold chain. He's got a daisy of some sort there and a mushroom. It looks like this is a wood carving place that carves wood and makes sculptures out of wood. Yeah, American-made carving. And it looks like back here, they got a freshly carved, another Sasquatch, a freshly carved Sasquatch. Yeah, no official sightings out here in the Pacific Northwest of Bigfoot this time, but he's a sneaky sneak. You know, something about this guy reminds me of the rock biter from Neverending Story. By the way, his toe makes an excellent selfie stand. And we have stopped here at the Olympic Game Farm in Sequim, Washington. This is a drive-through farm, so hopefully we will feed some animals. Hopefully we won't get bit. I guess we line up here to head into the park. All right, it was $25 for me to get in, and then I spent $5 a loaf on these 3 loaves of bread. So we're gonna be giving out a lot of bread. Am I supposed to feed this peacock? Does he like bread? Although the sign here says, do not feed any of the eagles. Wait, there's eagles? So there's an observation tower over here. I guess this is where we see the eagles. All right. Let's go see if there's any eagles hanging out up here. Oh, there's a nice view up here. Well, I do see some birds. Oh, I did see, there's an eagle down there. There's eagles soaring around. It says there may be some bears down there as well. And here we go, headed into the farm. There are some seagulls. Yeah, seagulls will eat some bread. Seagulls will definitely eat some bread. Oh, look down there, you can see the road, all the different animals walking down there. There's more seagulls. Are you a bread eater? Hey, little cow. There, you got some bread on the ground there. Do you want this piece of bread? It's fresher than those others. Take it. Take it. There you go. Make yourself a little sandwich. Looks like there's a bunch of llamas over here. Llamas are greedy. They're not as greedy as camels, but they're still pretty greedy. I think I got too much bread. Oh, why are all the llamas running away? Any of you guys want a big, delicious slice of bread? Come on, I literally bought 3 loaves of bread. You guys need to eat some of this. Llama, 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 llama. Llama, llama, llama. Come on. You guys have probably eaten a lot of bread today, I imagine. Really shouldn't have bought 3 loaves. Oh, here we go. Here, keep it. Have the opposite problem here. Most of the drive-through zoos get swarmed. These llamas don't even want my bread. Now someone's gonna need to eat this bread. Someone's gonna need to eat this bread. You like bread? Yes. Here. This is a piece of bread for you. Oh, there you go. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you like my bread. You want another piece of bread? Oh. There you go. Here, one more because you're so nice and gentle. Oh, watch my window there, buddy. Watch my window. Gonna wait for these adorable babies here to pass. You guys, you adorable baby cows want some bread? Oh, there you go. Reach all the way down there. Cause you're so little. Oh, you're so little you don't even know how to eat bread. Do you want a piece? There you go. Take it. Oh, I dropped it. Did you want one? You never took one.
Let's keep on going slow.
There's a zebra over there. He's in his own little penned-in area, though, because zebras love to bite people. All I got is bread. You don't even want it? He's sniffing it. I think everyone else has the same bread. I don't think you're going to like the rest either. Oh, hey. Do you like bread? Do you like pets? There you go. There you go. There's a llama eating bread. All right. Thank you. Oh, I don't want to run over your toes. So let me be careful here. Oh. There's a llama in front of me. A llama beside me. I'll give you some more. I'll give you some more. It's not a big deal. I got a lot of bread. I mean, I don't know why you have to Get crumbs all over my car. There you go. A good llama, huh? All right, the coast is clear. You just dropped that on me. Okay. The coast is clear here, I think. There was a lady back there that checked and asked to see my bread. I feel like maybe there's a lot of signs and stuff. I feel like people bringing in their own bread is a problem here, because they're really strict about do not use your own bread. And they actually have a checkpoint here where they're making sure that you're using their bread, not your own bread. I guess, I don't know, this bread does seem like it's got a lot of wheat and grain in it. So maybe they don't want you bringing in like Wonder Bread and giving that to the animals, making them all sick. Oh my goodness. I've never seen this in a zoo where you can feed the animals. There is a bear. Hey bear. Hey bear. He's behind a little fence. Hey bear. Yeah, throw it to him like a frisbee. Oh, that didn't even make it. Didn't even make it. I'm gonna make this bear mad. I'm gonna throw that good. Oh, there. He's eating the bread. He just ate the bread I threw. Bear want more bread? Bear like bread? Oh yeah, he likes my bread. Because he didn't eat all that other bread that's on the ground. He only likes my bread. Bear want bread? Oh man. All right, one more bread for bear. Wow, I've never seen a drive-through zoo where you can feed bears. That's amazing. I've seen drive-through zoos with bears, but not where you could actually feed the bears. So I was right. This is a brown bear, a Russian brown bear to be more specific. You can feed the bears. Wow. This is still the bear area, or bearia, if you will. People drive them really slow so they can feed the bears. There's a bear right there, but I think he's sleeping. Maybe we can wake him up with a piece of bread. It seems like a fence a bear could possibly just climb over. Let's see if we can. Hey, bear! Oh, I woke the bear up. He doesn't want bread. Or at least he's not getting up for bread. Maybe if we can actually land a piece of bread on the bear, he will get up. There! I got it on the bear. Oh, he ate it. He ate the piece. You gotta hit the bear with the bread in order to get him to eat it. Oh, you sleepy old bear. You're a sleepy bear. You look like a hungry bear. Oh, maybe not. Bear! I guess you actually have to hit the bear with the bread. Oh, there he goes. He's going for that bread. He's going for that bread. Come on, bear. Come on, bear. He's becoming very disinterested. So I guess this is for the retired animals. These are the senior animals. It says be quiet and don't feed them. Oh yeah, there's a sleepy lion in there. Oh yeah, there's a tiger. I guess they no longer, I guess maybe they're winding down having lions and tigers. They just have the few seniors over here. There's a wolf. Okay, we are headed into the elk and buffalo section. Now it says we can feed the elk and the buffalo, but it says to do it while moving. So apparently if you stop, they will swarm you. And there is a big herd of elk. Although they don't look very hungry. They're not swarming me currently. Do you think they want some bread? No, they didn't want any bread. Oh, look at this massive elk here. He doesn't look very interested in bread, but I don't know, maybe I could change his mind. Oh, he's looking at me. Hey! Hey, big guy. You not a big bread eater? Trying to go keto? Oh, there's a mighty elk. Look at that. Yeah, it's inching along here because anytime anyone goes to that gate, they're immediately pounced on by buffalo. I bet this seagull lives a happy life here at the game farm. More bread than he can ever eat. Okay, I think it's time to head into the buffalo chamber here. Oh man, we're gonna get swarmed here by buffalo. Oh, this big guy here. Oh my gosh, there's buffaloes terrorizing. Hey there, buffalo. Buffalo. Hey, you're not a buffalo, but you can have some bread. Oh, this guy's definitely a buffalo, and I'm getting scared. Oh, you're so big. Oh my God. Oh, take it all, take it all. Oh, why are you so big? Oh my gosh, thank you. Are we done here? Can I leave? Can I leave, Mr. Buffalo? Mr. Buffalo? He wants my camera. I'll give you more bread, more bread, more bread. Just give him all the freaking bread he could possibly want. Bread. Okay, I'm gonna move. Help! Help! Oh my gosh, I got more bread. I got more bread. Take the bread. Take the bread. Don't bite me. Ah! He licked me. He licked me. Trying to get out. Oh. I'm trying. I don't want to hurt him.
Bigger than your car. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh my God. Oh. The guy's telling me I did. Just go forward. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, another one. Another one. Okay, you didn't get any.
Nope.
Here.
Keep coming forward, sir.
All right, there you go. There you go.
People get stuck in between the cars.
There we go. Oh. The guy was yelling at me. He's like, go, go. I'm like, there's a buffalo head in my car. I don't want to take his head off. And they said, he's bigger than your car, sir. You're not going to hurt him. Oh, I like this one here. I like this one. You're a little smaller. You don't scare me quite as much. You're a little baby buffalo. How about those bills? Okay, I'm getting yelled at again for not moving. All right, we can move. I mean, they did give me the instructions. We're gonna keep moving. You guys are gonna grab it. You're gonna grab it, and I'm gonna keep moving. Oh, I'm sorry. Those are the rules. Those are. I gotta keep moving. Don't let it lick my steering wheel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. I feel terrible. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay, there's another herd of buffalo. Here, you dears. There, that's for you. Maybe if I throw bread at them, they won't come over here. There's your bread. Eat it off the ground. Just leave me alone. Dear, move it. Dear, move it. He's not bigger than my car. I could hurt him. I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to. Oh, look at the baby. Look at the baby. Ah! Oh, there we go. Okay. Ah! I'm scared of buffaloes. I'm scared of buffaloes. Oh, ah! They're so big. Their heads are like as big as my body. I don't think I've never been to Jen went to a drive-through farm where they have buffaloes, but I've never been through one. Well, I've been through ones with buffaloes, but they don't let you feed the buffaloes. You gotta have your windows rolled up in the buffalo section. This one is crazy. They let you feed the buffaloes, and the guy yells at you for feeding the buffaloes. Keep going, keep going. It's like, freaking, you're not gonna make it. Go, go, go. The buffalo. There's literally, his face is bigger. I guess his face. I'm just afraid he's gonna stick a horn in here, or that he's gonna bite me. I mean, I have some past trauma. I got bit by a camel at one of these type places. You know what? This guy This guy needs some bread. Hey, little guy, you want some bread? I gotta keep moving, but you can have some bread. There we go. There we go. Enjoy your sandwich. The instructions to feed but keep moving, I mean, they make sense. They're the right rules, and they explained them to me. But, like, I don't know. It's like a different story altogether when there's just a giant buffalo putting its face in your car. I so was panicking. It was just so big, and I didn't want to drive. I felt like I was panicking. Like, part of me wanted to like slam on the gas, but I'm like, no, you'll kill all the animals. You'll run over a buffalo or a deer. I guess the guy says that I can just run over a buffalo because they're so strong they don't care. But these little deer here, they don't want to get run over by a car. Oh my gosh, are the buffalo gone? I think that's it for the buffalo. Oh man, I'm scared. It's legitimately scared me. I didn't know I was so scared of buffalo. I love buffalo. I love the very concept of buffalo. Buffalo is one of the most American animals. You know, kind of one of the trademark animals. The buffalo, the bald eagle, the bear. Those are kind of like the big three when it comes to like American animals, and they're so big up close. Oh my gosh. I'm actually almost out of bread. I gave a lot of bread to the buffaloes, but, well, you need one too. Hey, antlers. I'm getting one. Don't get impatient. This may be my last piece here. There, antlers. There you go. Nom 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 nom. Oh, looks like the elk are over here creating an elk jam. Oh yeah, this is a backup here caused by elk. And we say goodbye with this big old black bear. Yeah, me and the car definitely covered in breadcrumbs. It says we got slimed, slobbered, and kissed at Olympic Game Farm. Yeah, that buffalo definitely tried to kiss me. We will check out the gift shop here before we depart. We did see a large menagerie of animals in there, but I didn't see any Sasquatches. Here you can pick through these stuffed animals and see all the animals we fed today. The llama, there's peacocks roaming around, there's an elk, although I don't ever remember feeding a Sasquatch. Got some Olympic Game Farm t-shirts, but yeah, I think these are the ones, again, printed on the back with the mini logo in the front. I don't like that kind of t-shirt. And I will add my pin to the map here. Looks like it's very popular with locals, but I traveled all the way from here. Oh, looks like I'm the first person from Waynesville to visit here. Oh, here we go. We got to the Olympic Game Park press pennies. Help yourself, clean pennies only. Oh, someone took all the pennies. It's okay, I think I have some. And I think we've seen all these animals today. The llama, the bear, the elk, and the wolf. We couldn't feed the wolf, and the elk didn't want any of our food. That is quarter penny. Four more for the collection. We'll check this out. This diner here called Fatty Smith's, and they have all these interesting wood carvings out front. Look at this giant burger here, and I'm guessing that that must be Fatty himself. What do we have up there? Is that like a California raisin? A big hairy one-eyed troll? And it's a baseball bat? That must be a baseball then. You see the porch here has a knife, fork, and spoon, and a blue stump with a face and some pie up there. I'm sold. Let's grab some food. Oh wow, look at this. The inside's all covered in money. And I'm gonna sit here right under this giant salmon. And two items on the front. Okay, so it's actually Fat Smitty is the name, Fat Smitty. And they have the Fat Smitty burger. I think we'll go with that. You have all these autographed dollars on the wall, and they actually leave markers and some pins here right on the table for you to add to them. All right, let me decorate my $1 bill here. And there, I turned George Washington into George Washingtbagger, gave him some mutton chops, turned his hair into a hat with some pins in it, and some glasses. Now it says don't put any money on the fish, so we'll put it right by underneath the fish, right here. There we go. I get to live near the fish mouth. And this gigantic burger just arrived. It's got 3 buns, 2 patties, bacon, lettuce. It's got like a special sauce on it. So kind of like a Big Mac. All right, let's see if I can even pick this up. Take the stick out. Oh my. Oh my, look at that. Almost as large as my head. Very good. It's got a special sauce on it. May have to eat this in sections. It's very good. So I finished most my burger, which is too massive. Had to take a few pieces out. Passing through Quilcene, I will guess it's pronounced. We're passing through Quilcene, called the Pearl of the Peninsula. You can see this welcome sign. It's a giant oyster with a pearl in it. And in addition to the giant oyster shell, there's also some folk art right here greeting us to the city as well. Like some sort of insect made out of recycled parts. Now what's in this tank here? Ah, some sort of lady. Here in Brennan, Washington, at the Cove Park RV Country Store. So they have a RV ground there. This is the store for the RV park. And out front they have the world's largest pile of clams. I guess this is like a tool to be used for harvesting clams. I love eating clams. I don't want to eat these clams though because they're next to a bucket of dog waste. Over in the garden here, you can see a super spooky skeleton kayaking through the garden. And this is a very unique fountain here. See, it actually flows through this wood carving. And on top of the wood carving, there is a fish bus with a human face. A fish bus with a human face. Also, they have a metal Sasquatch eating a giant metal crab. And welcome to the danger zone. This roadside fireworks stand caught my eye. I don't know, I guess it's closed for the day, but look at the mascot over here, this giant minion. It says, I'm in the danger zone. The comic foreground there. It says, I love a good bang. Got mine at danger zone. And then Sparky there says, not my tail, because his tail is a wick, and it is burning, and he is going to explode. And we have landed here in Olympia, Washington. There's speedboats coming into the harbor. People over there having a anti-nuclear weapon convention as the sun sets over Olympia and the sun sets over the Pacific Coast Highway road trip. And I stand here in Olympia, Washington, alongside Bud Inlet here, part of the Puget Sound. And it feels oddly quiet. There's a lot of people around, people doing things. You can even hear some bands playing off in the distance. But there's an odd silence. Something I don't hear, and I do not hear the barking of sea lions. It seems everywhere I've gone, from San Diego all the way up to Cape Aleva, last night the westernmost point of the U.S., there has been barking of sea lions. We went to the Goonies house in the middle of a suburban neighborhood, the uncontrollable echoing of sea lions. You know, in some places we couldn't even see the sea lions. They might have been in the water. A lot of times they're hiding under the dock, they're hiding on people's boats. They're all piled up together on some big rock, but you can hear them. You can always hear them. Where there is Pacific Ocean, you can hear sea lions. And now we have left the Pacific Ocean behind. We have left the Pacific Coast Highway behind. Now, I think I may have said in some of the earlier videos that the Pacific Coast Highway was going to take us to Seattle. That is not true. It actually takes us here to Olympia, Washington. Pacific Coast Highway, as I defined it at the beginning of this trip, was a combination of California 1 and US 101. You know, they bond together to take us up that whole Pacific coast. We've seen everything along the coast. We've seen the entire Pacific coast, essentially. And in the US, of course. Not counting Mexico, not counting Canada, not counting South America, not counting the other side of the Pacific coast in Asia, but the US, mainland US Pacific coast. We've pretty much seen throughout this trip. Yeah, here in Olympia, 101 just kind of vanishes into the wind. There's no big climactic ending. There's no buoy. It just kind of evaporates. It just kind of stops being. And yeah, but I don't know. The beautiful sunset here in Olympia. Beautiful view of the harbor. In some ways, it does feel right. It does feel right. And think about everywhere we've been. Think about everything we've done over the past 3 weeks. This is day 22 of the Pacific Coast Highway road trip. So even 22, that's 1 day more than 3 weeks. And what have we done? I can hardly remember. We've been hitting the cities, one event, going to one stop after another, not getting much sleep, getting up early, going to bed late. Let me check my notes. Hope you guys don't mind. Just as a prompt here. Okay. What have we done? We started in San Diego aboard the USS Midway. That's right. Forgot about that. It is a massive aircraft carrier in San Diego. And then, in San Diego, I got my first touch as I was leaving San Diego, the first touch of just natural beauty. on this trip. The cliffs, the caves, gave me a preview for just how beautiful the Pacific Coast Highway was. The Pacific Coast, all the cliffs, all the beaches, all the natural features. From beginning to end, it's been beautiful. There's been no slow spots. Day two, we had a rough start because I filmed a few things that ended up not making it into the trip because my original camera was destroyed by a wave. I was going down to see I think it's called the Pirates Tower, and I was caught off guard by a big wave that completely doused my camera, and it ceased working, and it destroyed my SD card. So we missed out. What you guys didn't see is I went to the Pacific Surf Museum in Southern California. It's a good little museum. There was a surfboard that had been bitten by a shark. It was a really interesting story there. Sadly, that got left off, but things that same day things turned around. We ended up staying aboard the Queen Mary. I just by sheer coincidence ran into GIV, German in Venice. Had a great evening with Michael there on the boat. And I went to the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach the next day as we headed up into the Los Angeles area, the LA beaches, Santa Monica Pier, Venice Beach, all those really. Venice Beach, of course, has a lot of character. One of the beaches most brimming in character out on the road trip. And then the fires in Malibu, absolutely devastating. I'd never seen it before then, but you could just tell how much was gone. Oh yeah, the Sphinx is in the desert. They filmed. I don't know. I don't need to recap everything, but yeah, they filmed the Ten Commandments in the desert, in the sand dunes of California, and then buried it. And people are still excavating tombs of sphinxes in California today. Got to stay at the Madonna Inn. Madonna Inn was super special. One of the highlights. Really similar in some ways. Just some characteristics. It was a lot like the House on the Rock. I don't know. It felt like it shared some DNA with the House on the Rock. Oh, and then into Big Sur. Some of the most beautiful beaches, some of the most beautiful sights along the way were in Big Sur, including the magnificent Hearst Castle. And we talked about sea lions. Saw sea lions, otters, seals on this trip. But probably my favorite was the elephant seals that were in Big Sur. They were just amazing. Went to Monterey Bay, did the aquarium, the treasure hunt, Santa Cruz, the mystery spot. We did two mysterious spots: Confusion Hill and the mystery spot. Santa Cruz Boardwalk, one of my favorite amusement parks in the country. The three solid dark rides there. Went to San Francisco. The Walt Disney Family Museum was excellent. Woke up the next day. We went to Alcatraz. I missed it last time. There's a really crazy history there. This big, scary prison on a rock. We rode the skunk train. It is the year of planes, trains, and automobiles. That's one of the reasons we're doing this long road trip. And it's also the reason we're riding all these trains. The skunk train, old logging train, the glass beaches in Fort Bragg. One of my favorite sections of the trip was when we went through the Avenue of the Giants, all the tree-based tourism. Drove through 3 trees in one day because they have holes in them, you see. Stayed the night across the street from Trees of Mystery, one of my favorite roadside attractions. Was woken up by Paul Bunyan's voice. Prehistoric Gardens, the classic dinosaur attraction, along with the tail of the whale, the exploding whale, the time they blew up a rotten whale on the beach, and now they have a park commemorating the event. I love Newport, Oregon. We did Ripley's and the Wax Museum there, as well as they had a really interesting aquarium. I think we did a total of 3 major aquariums on this trip. So a lot of aquariums, a lot of driving through trees, lots and lots of sea lions. We took a took a little side trek into Portland. We went to, of course, you got to get the voodoo donuts. Visit the Peculiarium, one of my favorite attractions. I've said a lot. One of the most suggested things was the Tillamook Creamery, which had a decent grilled cheese sandwich. Finally got back to see Jake the Alligator Man after all these years. I told you the first time I came out to Washington State, it was specifically to see Jake the Alligator Man, and I got to see him again. Stumbled upon the International Mermaid Museum that I didn't even know about, and I love cryptids, love legendary creatures, so that was right up my alley. Yesterday was the more physical exercise than I normally exert in a day to go see Cape Aleva, the most western point, completing my covert mission to visit the 4 extreme points in the mainland United States. The Angle Inlet, Minnesota, West Quoddy Head, furthest east point, Key West, the most southern point, and then the most western point, Cape Aleva. 6-mile hike, easy hike, just took forever, but it was worth it. And then today, into the mountains, around the Olympia Mountains. Yeah, Highway 101 kind of wraps around the Olympia Mountains and then just disappears. I think it dies because it gets too far from the ocean and it evaporates. So that leaves us here, and that leaves us for tomorrow, I guess. It's been a long journey. I don't want to go too far into it now, but I'm gonna have to get out of town pretty fast here. I was able to complete the Pacific Coast road trip, but I'm gonna need to get on a plane tomorrow morning. I actually gonna have to leave my car here and attend to some personal business. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys watching these videos. To all of you that watched all the way from San Diego here to Olympia, Washington, I want to give you an extra special thank you. They know that people are watching every day as I travel. People are watching, and people are following along. I didn't mention this, but the weather has been perfect. For the last 22 days, I've had nothing but perfect weather, perfect temperatures, and so is the Pacific Coast, I guess. So thank you guys. Thank the world, thank the universe, thank whomever for this wonderful weather, this wonderful environment, these wonderful pieces of nature I've seen, the natural beauty, the unnatural beauty, and everything in between. This trip has been amazing. I feel so honored that I have had a chance. I had a chance to drive down the entire East Coast this year. I've had a chance to drive down the entire West Coast this year, up the West Coast, down the East Coast, up the West Coast. I don't want anyone to think that I don't realize how privileged I am to have the opportunity to do these things, and it means the world to me that I am able to do that, and that people are out there helping support me being able to do these things. Of course, if this is your first video, maybe go back and watch the whole trip from San Diego all the way up here. It was a fun trip. But if you're new here, I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions. Been to 49 of the 50 states. We do fun stuff. We go on road trips. We do theme road trips. We sometimes take a road trip from beginning to end, as we have just done with the Pacific Coast Highway road trip. And if you'd like to help the channel, consider subscribing. That definitely helps. If you'd like to help in other ways, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more gets you a postcard once a month from me to you. If you'd like to buy a souvenir, you can do that in the in the Etsy shop. If you'd like to get a personal message from me, you can do that on Cameo. And of course, all those things help keep this train on the track, this skunk train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.